Okay, I am live. I think hopefully you can hear me. My mic was messing up a little. My audio might not be great. I do need to get a new microphone. But tell me in the chat if you can hear me. And I'm just getting the stream up on my other my tablet so I can see what you guys are saying. Um, this is Ben from Ben's Weather Tech and Adventures. And if you saw my channel, hi David. David's back again from yesterday. I was going to say, if you saw my channel yesterday, you saw we covered the China virus going on. We covered it a little bit, and I did a live stream. So today, okay. So the audio is working. That's good. Um, okay. So as I said, we did a stream yesterday, and kind of right after I did the stream, some new information came out. And then I just got off the treadmill. I have to go to school later today, but I was going to eat lunch first, and then it was like, I looked this up, and it was like 17 dead, and last I saw 9 were dead. So I thought, you know what, let's go on and let me do a stream. If you were here for weather stuff, there's not a ton of weather going on right now, which is why I'm doing these streams and seeing how these news streams go. If you like it, leave me a comment or something if you want to see more of these for other stuff. But this is kind of the biggest story right now, so we'll cover it. So I want to show you this article, which came out early this morning. Oh, no, 10:38. This came out like, I don't know, 40 minutes ago. And it says, death toll has rose from 17 from 9. So it was 6 yesterday during the day. And then last night I went to 9, and now it's all the way up to 17. Okay, 544. Something I saw said 450 were infected, so I'm going to have to change that. 544 officially have been infected. Um, we saw yesterday there was a case in the United States. There's been a big change in the number of cases. Yep, they've been definitely going up. And I mean, look, 8 more people just died from yesterday. So that's a big jump from 6 people to, I think it was 3, and then it was 6, and then it was 9. Not 12, now it's 17. So, CDC says it will start screening passengers. We talked about this yesterday at Atlanta, O'Hare, Chicago. I think also LAX is doing it, San Francisco, and JFK in New York. Wearing a black face mask, a Connecticut man traveling to New York from Wuhan. So he was slightly nervous heading back. That was about kind of when he would be checked. He was kind of nervous. So let's look at some other articles. This just happened, so I don't know how many articles are out. Yeah, so confirmed cases is over 500, so I'm going to have to edit the... Let me just quickly edit this. What did we say, 544? Okay. There we go. Put that. Yeah, multiplied in recent days. In Hong Kong, it was likely a patient had been infected with the virus. So this would be the first case in Hong Kong. This 39-year-old man. So that's new. Chinese territory of Mako confirmed its first case, a 52-year-old woman on her high-speed rail train. Yeah, so yesterday, so it went up, what, 100 people in the last couple hours, I guess? Rising from 17 to 6, rising to 17 from 6 a day earlier, the death rate. China is entering one of the biggest periods of the year. That's going on right now with the Chinese New Year, so tons of people are moving around. So let's see if we can find anything else. This probably isn't going to be that long of a stream. I just wanted to kind of give you that breaking news. But let's see what else we can find. If you want to see more, you can go to my stream yesterday, and we talked about kind of some backstory about this. Left almost 20 dead. Yeah, so this 450 is old. They don't have the new number. They have the new death number, but not that number. We talked about this yesterday. They are large roots of viruses. They can be minor as a cold or serious as MERS and SARS, which are kind of several years back. Each killed, I think, over 800 people. How did it start? It started in Wuhan at a wholesale market. Let's look up this market. I've been trying to find which exactly one it is. This is Wuhan in China, kind of in the middle of China. 11 million people there. That's the population of New York City and Chicago combined. What? All right, here's the market. Let's look at this first. 2.6 stars. There it is. Somewhere in here. Really hard to see. Nowhere there's a street view, right? I can't really, the satellite image isn't great. I don't know if it's like this or it's in one of these buildings or something, but that's the market right there. Yeah, so people have been reviewing and saying about the the illness. So that's that. Let's see if we can find anything on Twitter. But the big news is that the death toll has jumped from 9 to 17, and there's over 500, about 550 cases. There may be way more. I told you yesterday there were articles saying that, the government might be covering this up, and there might be, 2,000 with symptoms, not with symptoms, with the disease. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about the 17 people. Let's make sure this is working. Death toll rises to 17. So here's the deal, guys. I kind of have to go. It's my first day of school, and I'm supposed to go later today, but I do need to go a little early for something. So I think I'm going to end this stream just because I have a YouTube channel. All right, David, I'm going to check out David's YouTube channel. Let me make a note of that. Let me just take a picture of the chat. Then I'll remember. Otherwise, I won't remember. And my Nightbot worked. Great. I wanted to make sure that would work. I kind of have to change what it's saying, but yeah, we'll see what happens with the weather. I know people wanted the fires in Australia. We're looking at that. Monitoring the weather. We'll see what happens. It's been very cold in the Northeast, but other than that, I think there's been cold air in the South too. I think Miami, I was hearing. But there's not been huge storms, so we'll have to see what happens. But I'm going to end this stream, guys. Thank you for watching. If there's big news again on this, I'll come on the air. I can't today because I'm at school till really late, but maybe tomorrow afternoon. If I do another stream on this tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow afternoon, for sure. Tomorrow afternoon or early evening, something around there, Eastern time. But the big news is 17 are now dead. Over 500 people have it. There was a case in the United States in Washington. We talked about that. We didn't talk about that because it came out after, but that was kind of talked about yesterday. And we need to keep looking. Too much. Okay, yeah, I see what David is saying about finding his channel. It's not going to be really easy to find. Okay. Thank you, David. I'll look for it. Yeah. So that's kind of the big stuff. We'll have to see what else happens today. But death toll jumped from 9 yesterday to 17 today. So we'll have to see what happens with that. And yeah. So I'm sorry this was a short stream, but I'm a little busy and there's not a ton to go over here. We kind of talked about, we looked at this already. So we'll have to see what happens. But if I do a stream maybe stream on this tomorrow afternoon. See what the difference is. But thank you for watching, and yeah, stay subscribed to the channel. I'll see how these news things go. If I, you know, if I can come on the air with like some more breaking news type stuff, I'll see that too. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the weather and stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching the stream.